Did you know that every 2 minutes a person is injured in a drunk driving crash? Every day in America, about 27 people die as a result of drinking and driving. This is a pandemic and we must do something about it because our friends and family are being lost every day to this. We all know about the 3-car drunk driving crash that happened just a few weeks ago, a few miles out of our town. According to the Carbon County News, a drunk driver slammed into the back of one vehicle, sending it flying into oncoming traffic, where an oncoming truck T-boned it. Thankfully, everyone survived the crash, but it could have been much worse. Whether you're on the bartending side or the customer drinking, today I want to help you never be the person who causes an accident like that. I promise you'll regret it. According to Mothers Against Drunk Driving, the average drunk driver has driven over 80 times by their first arrest. We need to unnormalize drinking and driving. Overserving and buzz driving are dangerous to ourselves and our community. I believe that if we can stop buzzed driving and overserving, we can help stop a lot of accidents and maybe even save a life or two. According to Montana.gov, if you are serving or handling alcohol, you must take a ServSafe class. In this class, it teaches you how to try to not overserve the customers, as well as a lot of other important information about serving alcohol. I believe that bartenders should be paying more attention to how frequently they are serving a customer and how the customer is acting to how much they've been served. Overserving the customer may make the bartender and the bar money in the short run, but if someone leaves the bar drunk, gets in an accident, and hurts somebody, the bar and the bartender can be held financially responsible. In a ServSafe class, we learned not to serve anybody who looks or acts apparently drunk. We are also taught that not everybody handles their alcohol the same way, and just because they don't look drunk or they aren't slurring their words doesn't mean they haven't had enough to drink. It's a really hard line to draw when you've watched a 250-pound man drink 8 shots and 4 beers, but still look and act and sound sober. According to Mothers Against Drunk Driving, more than 300,000 times a day people drive drunk. We may feel fine and think that we are good to go, but that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Mothers Against Drunk Driving states that a standard drink is defined as 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits, all which contain the same amount of alcohol. The average person metabolizes alcohol at about 1 drink per hour, no matter what type of alcohol it is that they have consumed. The only thing that can help sober a person up is time. Drinking coffee, drinking a lot of water, or eating food doesn't help sober you up any quicker. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, on average, drunk driving accidents cost more than $37 billion a year. It's not just the person responsible for the crash that pays for all this either. On average, a drunk driving costs each adult in the United States over $500,000 a year. As a bartender and as a survivor of a horrible drunk driving crash, my wish is that you pay a little bit more attention to what's going on around you. Don't let your friends drink and drive. Don't be the bartender who is more worried about the bottom line than the people you serve. This is a collective effort that must be made if we want to make a difference. Drinking and driving is dangerous for everybody. Having just a few and being buzzed is still drunk driving, and you can still get a DUI for it, even if you are under the limit. Bartenders need to pay attention to how much people are drinking and what their actions are like. Drinking and serving alcohol comes with a lot of responsibility. We need to make sure we take that responsibility seriously. Every day, about 27 Americans die from drinking and driving related crashes. This is a pandemic, and it's up to us to help stop it.
Thank you.